Hi, Moon. Thank you so much for the Christmas gifts. I really appreciate those. That was so sweet. See if we can get this angle a little bit better. Maybe. That's some more Dulcimer. Yeah. Yeah. I meant to send you a thank you note, but I forgot. It was a bit of a busy. I had like 2 days in between, like skin at dark 30, and then leaving, flying on an airplane. Oh, it was fantastic. I had a really, really wonderful time. My aunt and my father and I went out on a Caribbean vacation. Because, as you know, we're just trying to be out of the house when the holidays come by. And it was really swell. I did a lot of snorkeling. I think I got a little bit of sun on my face. Yeah, snorkeling. Swell too. I look forward to hearing about your adventures. Hi, Milty. Happy New Year. Here, maybe I've got like cold lang syne or something. To see you very soon, I think. Hey, Jenna. Yeah, looking forward to Florida. It should be great. We're gonna have a good time in Fort Lauderdale. about 2 weeks. I'll be at my family's house for about 2 weeks or so. Oh my gosh, 5 inches of snow. Yeah, that's right. There's a big snow thing coming through. It's gonna be freezing out here. We had to cover the water tank and stuff. Yeah, I've had this song stuck in my head. I think it's one of the O'Carolan pieces. But I think it always sounds like kind of snowy winter kind of music. Wiggly backboard here. Keep bumping it. I'm having a great year so far. Been very relaxing. Just got back to my folks' house, trying to put things back together here, and a lot of like odd chores. Like I only have an experience to be here about once a year, so I have to do a lot of like paperwork and stuff. It's very that. Papers, please, IRL, if you will. angle is still not quite there. Maybe that's better. Yeah. Hello to Chile, if you're still here. My bandmate's from Chile. He was pretty popular over there in theory in the, I don't know, maybe the 80s and 90s. His name is Conrado Chari Garcia. Played the charango. We did a bunch of music. We did a bunch of music together. We've done a Greensleeves. What was it? A Greensleeves cover for Christmas. It went quite well. Like, it was pretty well received. Pretty well received. Snow too? Yeah, there's a couple other folks who are getting ready for that, it sounds like. Awesome. Yeah, it's definitely not going to snow here, but it will be getting, thank you, Alan, it will be getting freezing, so we have to take some precautions. Do some medieval stuff. This will be one of the cantigas. gracious. Goodness gracious. Inferno, thank you so much. Oh, Moon, yeah, I definitely thought about doing it. Definitely thought about it. I got a really good picture of me with a cactus that's really tall. Maybe I'll post that on the internal boards so y'all can see. See where I was where I was up to. Man, you can't believe the skies there. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It was like National Geographic, the fish. Amazing. No, I didn't take the Dulcimer. We didn't check any bags either. It was like kind of a... We stayed for 2 whole weeks, but it was a low pack, limited pack. Packing. Anyway, I didn't take a whole lot. I did take my computer. I managed to do a little bit of editing, but I was playing a lot of Stardew Valley, to be honest. I'm gonna have a Dulcimer that's a lot easier to fly with pretty soon, and then I have to get a bag for it commissioned because I'm not gonna sew the backpack straps on a bag again. That was brutal. So I have to commission the bag, but I have to send them a cutout of the Dulcimer, like on paper, right? And so that takes some time. Anyway, I'll be preparing that here probably sometime this week because I have access to paper and a floor and tape and all sorts of office related things here at the house. Yeah, I went to the Caribbean and played video games, and it's exactly what I did. Man, those Dutch know how to party too. Oh man, we didn't find very much good food though, unfortunately. Really weren't kicking on that, but no, it was a blast. It was so fun to be someplace where they weren't like confused by our last name, right? Like normally I have to like say it really clearly because nobody can figure what it is, but there they were just like, oh, I don't know. You know, and then they like slung it all together. And I was like, oh, normally we have to be like super, and they're like, ah, Dutch. And we're like, haha, not compared to y'all. You know, because if we said yes, then they were gonna like launch off into said language, which we did not in fact speak whatsoever. Although speed bumps there are called drempels apparently, so let op drempels was what was on the street signs. Anyway, Dutch is a very weird language. Very, 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 very weird language. almost half Dutch, I figure. Something close to that. Almost half Dutch. Yeah, Arnhem is exactly it. These are some new strings, so getting the tuning is a little funky on us today. I'm so glad to have this Dulcimer back though, it's gorgeous. They did such a good job. What do I know? Oh my goodness. Oh man, what didn't they do? What didn't they do? Yeah, this is yeah, you can't even see it anymore. This is the Dulcimer that I've been playing for like 6 years or more. 7 or 8 years or more. Ooh. Anyway, I sent it to the shop sometime last year. I think I actually like took it out there. No, I mailed it out. I mailed it out to its maker and just asked them to to fix it, right? You know, because it had been hailed on and rained on, and it was scratched all to hell in the back, and like something was starting to crack, and like some of the bridges were starting to be funky, and like there was some issues with the where the pins are reflanned. It didn't need to be reflanned. Where the pin block is on the instrument. Anyway, so I told him, I was like, hey, just do whatever you can, you know, to it, right? Like just make it good, make it work. And they did. Lordy, they sent it back to me sometime last year, but I was not able to get it back on the road with me, so it's been hanging out at home this whole time, and I've been playing its brother that looks very much like it, but it's not the same. Not the there I have two now identical instruments. They play a little different. This one's my favorite one. And it got restrung, which is crazy. They add a lot more strings on it. Got some more brass wound down here. double strings this time. Normally it has single strings, and then I have like you can still see some of the warping that it has, but it's definitely sanded down. They sanded it within an inch of its life. Like honestly, when I got it, I was like, "Is this the same Dulcimer?" And there's a few spots where I can see the damage, that just couldn't get sanded out. It's usually around the discoloration. There's some serious discoloration around the pin things. It does not have a wider range. It's actually got a smaller range because it doesn't have the base bridge that the other one has. But it's hard to explain. So the strings feel tighter, right? I don't think that they either of them sound terrifically different, especially to through a screen and in a loud environment. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter nearly enough at all. But the way it feels and the way it plays from my perspective, like from my point of view, and me, I play it for hours and hours and hours some days. I can tell the spring back on it. It's much more bouncy. It's really a joy to play as opposed to the other one, which has a little bit more of a deader, like a I'll hit and it'll just kind of like thump. I can make it sound the same. I can create the same effect, but the toll it takes on me is different. This one's a lot easier. It plays itself. It's got a very nice resonance too. The whole thing resonates really well. And with brand new strings too, that's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy brand new strings. What else? What else is different? Yeah, anyway, they just cleaned it. They cleaned it and I think they sanded a lot off. And then they because this was really damaged down here. Oh, it was a mess. And then they re-waxed it, finished it, polished it. Sorry, I don't know quite enough about what that process is, but the sound holes were looking gnarly too. I don't know if they replaced them or if they just fixed it. I haven't looked in their little holes there for a while, but yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I have instrument insurance and was able to actually get that to pay for a little bit of it, which I was really grateful for. It's a very expensive process. It cost me to get this repaired almost as much as like half another version of this would have been, right? Varnish or shellac. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very light, whatever it is on this instrument, it's very light. Ooh, on top of it. But it looks really good, and I hope that this will make it ready for another quite a few years of use. I might take it with me. I might bring this one with me when I go on tour this year. But now that it's all cleaned up, I really don't want to hurt it that bad. It's so dirty when I play it. touristy festivals. I'll get right on that. Oh man, poor thing. Hi there, my name is the Lady Victoria. These are my hammers, and this is a hammer dulcimer. We're playing some relaxing music. I can take some requests, but I don't have a way to look anything up right now. So if I don't know it, I can't play it. Oh yeah, I could just have the stunt dulcimer. Yeah. I have my concert dulcimer in the house, right? You know, that one never goes outside. I don't know if I can afford to carry two of the same dulcimer when I have three dulcimers that are like should be getting playtime. I'll have to think about it. If I fly, I'll definitely take that other one though. If I fly one, I have to take that other one. Absolutely, yeah. I'll play some dancing music too. That'd be super. This is called The Road to Lisbon Varna. It's a Celtic piece. Oh my goodness. Excellent. Oh, did I get a chance to rest and catch some sun? Yes, I did. Yeah, you were on my when I was doing my last stream for the previous year, weren't you? Yeah, I had a really good time with my family in the Caribbean, you know, so work hard, play hard kind of thing. I got to go snorkeling, I got to see a cave, I got to go to some lighthouses and just stay in the Airbnb and relax, you know. It's really a wild thing. Very grateful to have had the opportunity to spend the time just doing that, right? You know, it was truly a wonderful thing. I'm really proud of my aunt. She had never been snorkeling before, and she did a tremendously good job, a tremendous job. It's a little scary at first, but that water is very calm, and the fish underneath are so worth going down to see. So it was perfect. It was perfect. Yes, Christmas and years. Let's see here. What kind of dance tune we got? Some more jigs, maybe? Somehow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What kind of food does y'all's family eat for Christmas? Like, what's your traditional holiday foods? I know we've got some folks in here from afar. do not think I've got that one off the top of my head, though. So sorry. I would definitely love to play that, but I don't. Do I know Brawley Brannigan? I don't think so. Is that a tune? Or is that a person? My line of work could be either. Try again. I do know a lot. I do know a lot of tunes. Yeah. Please ask again. From the holidays, but I'll probably be streaming close to this time, about every day. Maybe a plus an hour, maybe minus an hour. It just depends. But yeah, no, I'd love to have you join. It's usually relaxing stuff. Sometimes I'll do more medieval pieces. Sometimes I'll do more Celtic. It just depends on what we're feeling that afternoon. I've always wanted to try paella. Paella? Make a type of food similar to tamales, but with garbanzo beans? No way. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Sounds great. Paella, excellent. Yes. Yeah, I've never heard of orphan rice. Maybe I'll go look that up. Thanks for explaining it. Yeah, because I was like, is it brown rice? It sounds yummy though. If it goes with paella, I'll try it. Always at the restaurants, you have to like order it really far in advance, and usually if I'm already at a restaurant, I'm really hungry, and so I don't order the meal that takes like 30 minutes to prepare. But that sounds like a great holiday dinner though. No, I had also seafood. I had surf and turf. Maybe it was okay. Where was I? Oh man, I love the way this thing rings. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be even better when it gets in tune. Woo boy. Oh yeah, Alex, I've heard that Caribbean food uses a lot of peanut butter too. We went to like a real local place, called Mikey Snack, and there was quite a few people in line there, but right as we came up, they erased what we were going to get from the menu. Like the menu was a board, and then they were like crossing things out, and they crossed out the goat right when we got there. So instead, we went for Chinese. We had a lot of freezer pizzas too. It was kind of an easy thing. I had pizza tonight too. I do love goat cheese. Yes, indeedy. Right? Feta? Sheep cheese? What is feta? Besides delicious. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, that was just me being sad. Glad you liked it. turns out this is a hammer dulcimer and general dairy operated stream. Hello and welcome. Oh my goodness. I really like the Tillamook slices, the Tillamook cheddar slices. Like they're already prepared. Oh, you're in Oregon? Yeah. Hey, Chelsea. Good to see you. Welcome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had goat before. There is some kind of a community near me that cooks goat like as a tradition. But yeah, I really didn't have much Caribbean food. Ah, yes, I have been to Tillamook. Oh my gosh, when I went out to Oregon to do the Oregon Fair, right? I was in Portland, and my hosts were like, "Oh, do you want to see the Pacific Ocean? You live in Florida, you know. You could go from coast to coast." And I was like, ocean. You can't swim in it? No, maybe I don't want to. And then they were like, the Tillamook cheese facility and tasting room is also on the way to the Pacific Ocean. I was like, get in the car. Are we getting in the car? Get in the car. Go. We're going right now. Right now. We can go right now, please. Anyway, I had a lovely time getting to sample a variety of cheeses at the Tillamook factory. Really cool. I got to see the factory when it was on lunch break at first, and then slowly the people started to come in as the lunch break was over, right? And then so I got to see the machines not only working but also go from not working to functioning again, which was really cool. I like the way things work a lot. I watch a lot of those YouTube videos. I'm sure you've seen them too if we're in any way that has similar interests, specifically regarding cheese. And I love watching the factories, and it came alive. You know, the people started coming in, the machines started coming in, and you know, they were doing packaging on one side and preparing on the other and cooking it and everything. Oh, it was so cool. And then they had ice cream, and then they had cheese samples. It was great. I had a great time. I may have had cheese curds for lunch. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah. I'll have to let you know when I'm swinging through. I'm coming in April, May, June. I'll be out in Portland in June, right, Chelsea? Fun fact, my brother is very allergic to milk, and we actually used to feed him goat's milk as a child because that's all that he could drink. It was before, like, I don't think he's allergic to lactose. I think it's really just cow milk or something. Anyway, we fed him goat's milk, but that was back in the 90s where it was really hard to get your hands on milk. Like, it was not easy to do, but we did it. Yeah. Come to see me. I'll be there. In Oregon. Not the first weekend. And then also maybe get tickets early. They sold out very early. They sold out quite a bit. Anyway, if you want like a specific weekend, keep that in mind. My brother was also allergic to soy. Yeah, because soy was more of an option there as well. But his life without dairy. Okay, so get this. He was allergic to wheat, eggs, oats, milk, soy. Oh my gosh. So like, think about this. You're whatever, 6-year-old. You're going to a birthday party, and they've got pizza and cake. And he could eat none of it. Oh, it was a travesty. We had to feed him meat and potatoes basically at home. He's fine. Ahoy! Hello there, my name is Lady Victoria. These are my hammers. This is a hammered dulcimer, and we are playing some Celtic tunes. Yes, my next festival is the Florida Renaissance Festival in Deerfield Beach, Florida, in South Florida. Just north of Miami. It's really a lot of fun. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Chelsea. It's really a lot of fun. I will be performing there as Blue Muse, and I will be joined by Misty Bernard and this gentleman named Eric Fritz. He is a spectacular multi-instrumentalist, and we are playing some really wild world music together. Very excited to get to present that for you there. It's really something else. I'm going to see if I can live stream some of it. The internet signal there is a little iffy because there's a lot more people at the festival, and then the signals get overwhelmed. But it's possible. I've done it before. I think I might be able to set it up and get it to go. We'll see. Oh, have a great night, Alex. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you again. I think I'm gonna try and get back on the roll again. If you don't see me, then I didn't make it back. But I'm hoping to be able to continue on our usual program here. It'll be great. It'll be great. All right. Speaking of video game music. Zelda for you. The seat is a little uncomfortable. I think we'll need to work something else out next time. Anyway, my name is the Lady Victoria. These are my hammers. This is a hammer Dulcimer, and we are playing some video game theme songs surrounded by Celtic traditional music. So, you know, just the usual. Just the usual. Let's see here. If you'd like to find my music, it's available on Spotify or anywhere else you're looking for music on. Excuse me. Thank you, Chelsea. I'm so glad. Promise, it's all over. I am super close to getting monetized on YouTube. We are like a week away, I think, from me being able to have like super chats and everything like that. That'd be so cool. Ooh, Dark Souls? No. There's one waltz in there that I really wanted to learn. I have to have pretty strong melody lines. So I know like a lot of Final Fantasy music and stuff, right? You know, but not so much Dark Souls. I also have like Mortal Kombat and things like that. So anyway. Yeah, Chelsea, I'm super excited. I'm genuinely have been working towards the YouTube thing for years, so this will be really a treat to actually have it. Backwards. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? I could probably just put like a tape cut out a piece that has the TLV just backwards on it. That would be so fun. Whoops. Maybe I don't think I can. I don't want to touch too many things. I don't know all the settings. BGT. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know that I've got. I can turn the camera to the back camera, but that's not what I want to do. Yeah, I don't know that I can mirror it. PJT. Yeah, that's not what we're. That's not what we're. Oh yeah, because the L is the only one that's backwards. Does TikTok reverse it too, or just YouTube? Maybe there's a setting I can find. The YouTube vertical stream is kind of a newer program. Mortal Kombat for you. I mean, of course this is Celtic music. What else would we be playing here? Oh, they could just... Oh. I was playing something. Oh, Skyboat song. That's where I was. Alrighty here. I think we're gonna take a few more requests, play a few more tunes, and then I'll probably check out for the evening. Getting a little tired. Thank you. Getting a little tired. I went to bed really early last night. I was just exhausted. Just exhausted. like not long. We did it in two stretches. One was like 3 hours, the other was like one. So it wasn't too bad, but it was like 12 hours of traveling though with layovers and getting there early and traveling with some folks who, my dad's not super used to traveling, neither is my aunt, and so it's like just keeping everything chill, right? And that takes a little bit of doing. And we did it, and it was great. It was great. No hitches, no problems. I got back 2 or 3 days ago, fairly recently, very recently. I think like 3 o'clock in the morning on like Thursday, maybe. What was I gonna play? I should probably go to bed. Ah, excellent. Well, hi there, friends. My name is the Lady Victoria. These are my hammers. This is the hammer Dulcimer, and this is in the Lady Victoria show. We've been playing some Celtic music. We've been getting to know this instrument again for me. I've been getting more accustomed to it. It's recently been completely refinished, so I had to get used to it. And I'm happy to get to be your nighttime Betty by music there, Jason. This is excellent. That's precisely what I'm hoping for with this. I should be back on the train to continue streaming probably about every day. If you don't see me, I'll be back the next day. No set times yet, but probably around this time, plus an hour, minus an hour, wherever your current time zone is, friends. My music is available on Spotify, Bandcamp, and places like that. If you'd like to support the music, the Patreon is always open, and I'm always grateful to anyone who is able to continue keeping me on the road and the music alive. I do perform at Renaissance fairs. I will be starting my tour again at the Florida Renaissance Festival in February, the first weekend in February. Absolutely. Oh, thank you so much, Cameron. Thank you for joining us. I hope to catch y'all again very shortly, and I wish you a wonderful, wonderful evening. I think there was something else I want to say. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Ciao, ciao. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jenna. Thanks, Moon. Thanks for popping in. This is great. Great. Excellent, Moon. All right. Thank you, Chelsea.